Hey everybody, welcome to I Spy with my shamanic eye, Gabrielle here. Hope everyone's doing fantastic. Give me a moment. Just getting myself organized. Send some love, some joy, wishes, stand on the truth. Mm, mm, mm. Okay, let's see what the divine has in store. Okay. Thank you, Holy Spirit. Whoa. Somebody came over here. All right, so you got a magician who's been attacking a high priestess. And they think they slick. They think they come across all innocent and naive, and you know, this person is quite confused how you keep, popping up, still having new opportunities, new beginnings. You know, this person's doing some sort of temperature check, so be on the lookout for it. They've sent some sort of chaos magic. They keep speaking weird stuff over your name. Yeah, whoever this person is to you, you know them to be a liar. It is what it is. Um, yeah, you keep balancing everything out in ridiculous speed. It's like the moment they say something with the Mercury energy with the magician, the moment you transmute it, like straight up. See, it's like every time they think about something they want to manifest in your life, you just flip the script. It's like they feel like they house is bugged or something like that. They like there's no way. They go right back to them. It's causing massive delays in this person's life. This is somebody you've known in your youth. That's crazy. Anyway, pick these. Pick that one. Maybe that person like pops their gums or like smacks or something like that. Because I just did that. Yeah. Tell me about this magician. It could be a Gemini or they're working with their lover, their partner. Yeah. Oh, interesting. So the Two of Cups and the Six of Wands just came out, but it slid up towards the Knight of Cups and the High Priestess energy. Like somebody is definitely gonna come check on you, and they gonna be a little disappointed because you still winning, still marching forward, still progressing. If you ever doubted yourself or moving forward and turning your back on this very slick energy, they want to see if they got the best of you. No, you have not. You have not. Whoever this person is, you left behind a long time ago. I mean that the Eight of Cups just came out. I'm getting this energy. This is a hidden enemy. Like Pisces keeps showing up. Secrets, High Priestess with the moon, right? A lot of secret animosity. Seven of Cups to the Five of Wands. There could have been a death in this person's family, and they may try to use it as some sort of way. But I feel like there's something here you're set to receive, collective. Four Swords to the Ace of Pentacles. They may also want to make a peace offering, quite literally. Unbeknownst to you, this person went and sought out the services of a Hierophant energy who's very adept at the dark arts of being able to change things out, alter people's fates and fortunes. Um, but very unsuccessful when it comes to you. And now this Gemini energy is very, very worried. Very worried. You do not speak to this person. The Two of Swords literally just fell in a cross position of the Eight of Cups. Yeah, they definitely, I don't think they like what they was told. I don't know. This person has felt lesser than you since y'all was young. For Three of Pentacles, right, that was for the information about the dark practitioner they went to see. But then you have the Four of Cups to the Six of Cups. Like, it's just something about y'all, like, collective, right? This person just doesn't feel good enough. You always stood out from the crowd. I'm so glad y'all don't deal with people no more. Somebody could be looking at jail time for what they did. Eight of Swords, Knight of Wands, the Ace of Swords to the Eight of Wands again. Yeah, this person did something. It's going to get back to you. It's definitely going to get back to you. They may actually try to go like, bygones, can we get back on the same page? Nah, you really comfortable. Ooh, this person is at a great distance from you, I'm seeing. All right, what else we need to know? This person definitely practices the dark arts. They got themselves involved in something. They showed up as the magician immediately, so they've definitely been initiated into something, and it doesn't look great. You felt this about this person. You peeped this about this person. It doesn't matter if you're far and away. You know how the psychics and the mediums do. You just be knowing, baby. Some of you, this was revealed to you in a dream. More of a nightmare, but it was a dream. They're doing something to try to get your attention, but I don't feel like it's working. There could be a like the announcement, like a baby shower or a baby announcement, because the Ace of Cups just fell beneath this Six of Wands, Two of Cups. So this person that you no longer associate, deal with, you don't speak to, gone, moving different directions, right? They could be pregnant, but who are they pregnant by that this would try to get your attention? Could it be with someone that you have history with? Four of Swords, Ace of Pentacles. They went looking for somebody that you were in a relationship. Two of Wands, Hierophant, Page of Swords to the devil. Yo, that to the moon. 66666. Well, I mean, we're no haters around these parts. Congratulations on a child, potentially. No one in my collective is going to feel any kind of way about anyone getting with their ex, right? Because they're your ex for a reason, correct? Correct. The best thing you would want is for them to go be somebody else's headache and problem. Hopefully they're a better version, but the version you got was a headache and a problem, right? So why would there be jealousy about that's amazing. But it was malicious and it was with intent. There's definitely a baby coming. And it was done on purpose. Interesting. Okay. But can I just say it's not if this person got with someone that you dealt with once upon a time, it's not their baby. It's not. And not to be funny, even if it is, this person's gonna run. Page of Cups, Five of Swords, Seven of Swords, Five of Pentacles, and the King of Wands. Excuse me, no, the Knight of Wands. See, this was not supposed to be anything more than sex. Wow. For whoever your ex, this is too much, y'all. Tower, Ten of Wands, and then look, Ace of Swords, King of Pentacles. King of Pentacles might be a person that you were once with. Like, they may want to talk to you about this. Nine of Cups to the moon. Yeah, man. Four of Wands, yo. Ready-made family. Ace of Swords, y'all. That's wow. Somebody fell for a trap. That's what y'all get. But really, truly, congratulations. All right, let me pick these up. Let's do this again. Like, really, come on. Oh, well, if a dark practitioner did something, this person learned something they shouldn't, if they tried to do whatever to you, it's clearly not working. And there's consequences for it. That's where I'm at with it. Yeah, see, look. There's consequences. Whether you see them or not, this person should be afraid of what the universe will do to them more so than what's happening with you. Just saying. Thank you, Holy Spirit, for that. What else do you have? Oh, they're really worried. Temperance. Hello, angel. Oof. Someone could be very ill. But they're going to overcome whatever it is. This could be a very private battle. You may not be telling anyone right now. But I want to tell you, you're not alone, at least in spirit. You will overcome whatever this is. Yeah. I'm getting like, you should expect miraculous recovery. But more than anything, right, you should really be focusing on the positive things. That'll actually help you feel better faster. Something is actually genetic. I'm no doctor. I'm reading the cards, people. Two of Pentacles to the Ten of Cups. Yeah, it could be definitely something hereditary. Somebody also, right, because I'm saying all that, and then as I'm shuffling, right, those two cards are still together. Someone has tried to attack another on a cellular level. I'm not even joking. The Four of Wands is given double helix with the Ace of Wands. Like they tried to um, shift, change, distort, cause molecular distortion. Power, right. Whatever it was blocked. And if you happen to go see a physician, I would be mindful because they could actually have the same beliefs, practices. It could all be Masons is what I'm getting actually. Ace of Swords, okay? So get a second opinion. If anything's going on with your health, always get a second opinion. Truly. It's like somebody, if you did one of those DNA tests, right? It's like somebody went looking and tried to see if there were any like genes work from my comprehension, no expert, um, progressive and regressive. So dominant genes, not so dominant genes. And so it's like somebody tried to find something that wasn't dominant and have it come forth in expression, if that makes sense to you. And they tried to use, I'm going to say this is some pretty high level dark magic to make it happen, but it really was divine intervention with this because they really had no, yeah, like somebody, when you go back, what you're going to see, again, I'm getting miraculous recovery. And whoever sent this shit to you, that, and see, look, you see the medical symbol? These people belong together. Right. That person is going to end up in the morgue. I'm just telling you now. It may seem sudden, it may seem out the blue, but it really is because somebody's waiting on results right now. This mystery element that's coming on real aggressive, and all of us is going to go just as quickly as it appeared in full recovery mode. That's all that was. Yeah. Wow. I'm gonna tell you this. Whatever's in your DNA, you special, baby. They done seen everything they need to see. And they've confirmed a lot. That's really what I don't want to get deep down the rabbit hole because it really sounds pretty mumbo jumbo-y, but I don't care. I'm not going to open that door, so to speak, but just know everything's been verified. Everything's been verified. They know who you are. They know your whole legacy. Ten of Pentacles to the Chariot. Okay. It's all right. They really did. I'm also getting this, right? For some, they sent someone towards you. this person could have been sick with something, and it was supposed to overwhelm you. Ten of Wands, right? With whatever this is, this person was supposed to, it's almost like infiltrate your bloodline in some way through some sort of, we'll say, exchange of fluids, whether it resulted in a child with this Ace of Cups here, or whether or not it just resulted in you absorbing whatever this dark energy is that this person contains, that would have caused this ease, that would have triggered disease. You understand? All right. That didn't happen. You recovered from whatever it is. See this strength energy? You see here again in the Two of Cups in the depiction. You see the combination of the strength energy and the temperance, the wings and the lion. Okay? Right. Whatever this is normally takes people out, but you transmuted it. You truly did. Like they were waiting and watching, expecting you to be upside down by now. You know what I mean? In the sacrificial position. Okay. What else, Daddy? You know, it's given, it's beyond the energy of the hermit or the alien. No, 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 no. This is given like otherworldly, the way the Fool came out with all of this going on. Truly otherworldly. Yeah. You're nothing of what they expected. It's like this capacity to reinvent oneself, to regenerate oneself. Like it's pretty incredible. Yeah, just know they watch, they study, they try to learn as much as they can. They do it from a distance, but they haven't given up the mission when it pertains to you. Do you understand me? They still have this Five of Swords energy by any means necessary. Okay? They're just becoming more cunning in their approach. For some of you, this is coming in. This has not played out for you. So please be on the lookout for it. Okay? Okay? You're being watched. You're being studied. You know, looking for weak points of entry in every shape of the word. So control your loins. Knight of Wands to the Emperor. Okay? You're going to have a little discipline with your sexual energies. It's your choice. Knight of Wands to the Lovers. But you've been warned about what's being hidden from you. What the little tee-hee-hee is. The moon just showed up. Okay? All right, all right, all right. Ooh. Empress comes out. And the Seven of Cups. I'm gonna bite my tongue. I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait. That's all. Somebody could have Moon and Venus and Scorpio, real heavy. Because Venus and double Scorpio. Why am I hearing that? And I dressed you up in my love, in my love. So, yeah, the Seven of Cups is Venus in Scorpio, and the Six of Cups is Sun in Scorpio. That makes me feel like someone who has amorous desires for someone in the collective, um, who has been admiring you, we'll just say from afar, is coming forward to express their hidden emotions and feelings about you. Ooh. This is whoever that is an established public figure, is what I'm getting. Four of Wands, star. All right, what else you want to tell us about this? Ooh, Queen of Swords just came out. Yo, you show up as the Empress Collective, all right? You show up, but that, ooh. Mm, 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 mm. Oh, look, and there's the Lovers, right under the Seven of Cups. See? Just more confirmation of what I was already picking up. One thing they know is you real picky, you real choosy. You may not even be entertaining anyone at this moment. You could be very focused on your abundance, on saving money, on securing your future. You exercise a lot of control. There's a lot of authority coming off. Empress, Queen of Swords, Four of Pentacles. There's a lot, and I also feel like this balance of masculine and feminine energies. Like it's a reserved energy, but it's an intense energy. How do they know these things? Because they're very interested. Five of Swords just came out. This person, you could have threw this person a dirty look in passing. Just the way the Queen of Swords is on top of this Five of Swords like that. Mm. Madame, did you hurt somebody's feelings with a look? If looks could kill, my God. But again, that's that balance in masculine and feminine energies. Lord have mercy. What Six of Pentacles is on the bottom right here. Like, you could have like humbled this person a little bit. Like, they're very much used to being in a position of authority. You know, people trying to get their attention, trying to gain their favor. But let me tell you something, ma'am. You're not playing. Queen of Pentacles showed up as the Empress. So again, very comfortable in all the queens. So you're doing very well. I told you that Four of Pentacles was representing that Empress as well. It's that energy. Like, it's intense, boo-boo. It could be fun. It could be light. But you don't fuck around. Yo, this person want to date you. They feel like, oh, man, look, Two of Cups, Three of Cups, Two of Pentacles. Like, y'all I feel like just crossed paths, but it wasn't anything spoken. Strength card. You got that quiet confidence. I'm telling you, you sat somebody down. Four of Cups. Man. Knight of Pentacles, self-made energy. I'm telling you, Hermit, you looked at this motherfucker and yo, Yo, real recognize real. Most people recognize this person for money. Sun to the Ten of Pentacles. I feel like they attractive, Queen of Wands, but so are you. So are you. Let me tell you something. An Empress doesn't fangirl about anybody. Do you understand? Nah. They don't do that. They don't do that. She is a celebrity of her own caliber. There is no way you gonna get an Empress to even look in the direction of people. You know what I mean? Look at that. The Eight of Wands, like that don't appeal. You hurt somebody innocent. I feel like this was a whole, you hurt their ego. This was a whole new experience for them. Three of Swords, Page of Cups, and they liked it. They sent somebody on a mission. Who that? Chariot, Ten of Cups, Knight of Cups, Six of Swords, Knight of Swords, Three of Pentacles. Yeah, man. They sent somebody looking. They like, who the fuck is that? She's that girl. Nine of Pentacles. I'm telling you. Nine of Wands. You do not suffer fools. It's the God in me. Ace of Wands. Yo. This person ain't stopped thinking about you since. Man, when I tell you caught the fuck off guard, you ain't even say nothing. I'm telling you, that was just you and your authentic nature, being your true self, sun energy. Look at somebody like they was too fucking short. Like, what? You tripping. I like it. I do. Oh, shit. Somebody like, yeah, look. High Priestess, exactly. You caused quite a stir. Five of Wands, yes, you have. You have caused quite a stir, Empress. Look, and I cut the deck to who? Empress. Ace of Pentacles. Yo, that shit's funny. Give me one more. I know I done went all around the world and we still pulling. I know. Chariot, look at this shit. If this ain't God, I don't know who is. I don't know what is. Look. This, Somebody know. They know. They know. When you know, you know. They ain't letting this get away. That is too funny. Ooh. I get something about this person finding out. I'm not saying you have a routine, but they've picked up on, we'll say, the areas and places you traverse on a regular basis. Yeah, they try. Yup, son. They gonna run into you. I'm telling you now. Man, Seven of Pentacles. You hear the horns going on? They like, no, we gonna talk. I'm gonna see you again. They just hanging out. They ain't going nowhere. They Yo, this shit is so funny to me. Look, not even a joke. They like, nah, we found that feeling. Let me tell you, I don't know how you did it, but you did it off of a glance. Like, what? Who are you? Ew. What? This even could have been like a door holding thing for somebody. Like, I don't look. It's more, look, see. You could have been going into a place or exiting a place. And I don't know if this person thought they had the right of way. For real, because of the money. Look. Same cards right back around. This person thought they had the right of way. And you just looked at them like, I know you lying. Ladies first. Where's your chivalry? Yo, they learned real quick, didn't they? Because there's the page of swords. Say they learned so quick and you ain't say a word, baby. I don't know who you reminded them of, but boy, I tell you. I rebuke you, devil, in the name of Jesus. Get the fuck up out of here. I don't play with y'all like that. Archangel Michael, do your thing. I don't even play. And listen, if you got to use them on that side to get it done, do what you gotta do. I know I got them too. You listen, y'all have already been released to act on my behalf anytime you feel like it at this point. My spirit team has carte blanche to raise holy hell. Go for it. I ain't gotta do shit. Wow. That's so cool though. This person I'm getting, regardless of outer appearances, guys, they went through some sort of heartbreak and they were kind of like, nah, 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 right? Not really interested, still stuck in the past. And here you come along, jarring them out of whatever funk that was. Okay, well, that's cute. Yeah. Anything else we need to know about this? Yeah, look. 5, 6, 7 swords all in a row. Wow. So in real time, let me tell you how bad the hate is in the crosswatcher world, right? That here I am bestowing this beautiful blessing of a reading to somebody, and in real time, they are actively trying to come up with some way of sabotaging this beautiful opportunity and stagnating a new beginning from coming in. That's crazy. That's real crazy. That's nasty work. You're gonna fall on your own sword. That's all I'm getting with that. That's disgusting. In real time. Okay, hold on. That's a different message. Hold on. Hold on. I see what y'all doing there. I see what you're doing there. I see what you're doing there. Hey, hey. I want you to know, whoever you with right now, I feel like y'all cohabitate, and you guys, your partner is causing all sorts of conflicts, starting arguments, da da da. That's because they cheating. They got somebody on the side, and this is an old trick. Oh, I can't be here right now. That's what's going on. Don't fall for the BS. This is community property with all this Aquarian energy out here with Uranus. Yeah, the Ace of Swords. Pay attention. You need to look. Listen, you came looking for confirmation on whether or not you should end this shit. I'm telling you now, 4 of Swords. There you go. Lay it to rest. Do what you got to do. 4, 5, 6. Exactly. Peaceful transition. It's funny. The 6 of Swords was missing, right? But here we go. And still get the 6 of Swords. Do what you got to do. Do what you gotta do. It's time to be single. You came looking, you wanted a fair decision. There you go. You got your clarity. That's wow. Yeah, man. You better do something because this person's not being safe. Whatever they're doing out there, boy, they're not being safe. So protect yourself. I'm gonna pick that up. I don't need to linger in that shit too long. Yeah, a little hot tamale too. Fool to the Queen of Wands. I guess we got a little bit more to do on that. They listen. And they family know. How about that? Sun to the Chariot, which is Cancerian energy, Queen of Cups. Yeah, and they keeping a lid on it. They family know. They sure do. They done bought this chick around their family. This new one, the one they sneaking around with. Look, right there. There's your Six of Swords. Right. Here's your warning. Right. You might want to do something. I don't know if you pregnant currently. Queen of Pentacles to the Page of Pentacles. Maybe you just delivered. Maybe you in that sacred window of healing and you got yourself a pig on your hands. Confirmation. Who can't wait for you to heal up. Ten of Swords, Eight of Cups. And so they would rather betray you and leave you to deal with their emotional outbursts. Fucking immature person. I'm going to be real. They family know because this is how they behave. This is condoned. Having outside people is condoned in whoever your partner's family is. It is. They fully expect them to leave you and transition. I'm not kidding. Somebody is trying to sabotage your relationship. It could be the mother, your child's father's mother, the grandmother. I feel like there could be some sort of ethnic, cultural issue here. Yeah, because this other person, they could be pregnant too. Y'all not that far apart. It's King of Wands. See? I mean, they're going to try to juggle both for a while. Both families, both households. Yeah. He will take care of the children I'm seeing here. But whoever this is, their family condones this behavior. They really do. I'm sorry. I know it's your worst fear come to life. I get it. But it's a reason why it's been on your mind. And it's a reason why you around tarot, hangman, high priestess, ace of swords. Right. Ain't no point in obsessively thinking about some shit when you seeking clarity. There's your clarity. I'm sorry to be the one to tell you, but I'm not sorry to be the one to tell you. Because now you have your choices back. Now you have the clarity you've been seeking. I'm just confirming what your intuition has already been telling you. It's the family, boo-boo. 10 of Cups to the Devil. The family. I know. I'm sorry. I feel like you crying in real time. I just saw the 5 of Cups. I'm so sorry. But it's all right. They created that guy to behave that way. Sure did. Sure did. Your baby's father could be a Sagittarius in the shadow. This person has warlock tendencies, I'm saying. Yeah. Every time this person leaves your side, you can't see them, they lying and cheating. I hate to be that way, but I keep seeing it. You can work it out or you can go. I mean, it's a simple choice. You're leaning towards going. I see it. And if you was thinking about going to talk to the family, I don't think that's a smart idea. Because I told you, they learned all of this behavior from maybe a private investigator. Ooh, Hierophant to the Hermit. And have them see what they could find. They might even uncover this person participating in some moon magic. Whoever they are, your child's father is super duper defensive these days. Yeah, because they got a whole nother family, whole nother life, whole nother crib, a whole nother house. You need to look into your finances and seeing where the money goes. This could even be a polygamous situation. If y'all married, this person could be married to two different women. I'm seeing that too. If that's the case, oh, you got a court case. Oh, you got a court case. Fraud. It's criminal. There's criminal aspects to polygamy. It's not just it's illegal to have multiple spouses. Yeah. See? You need a lawyer. You need a lawyer. You really do. Before you make any moves, and I'm not giving you legal advice, because I don't do that, but I am strongly recommending that you sit down with someone who understands this area of law, just as King of Swords. Because I feel like whoever you are, crazy as it sounds, you could be married into, again, a very notable family. Like I'm getting a tycoon, business tycoon. You know, you could be married to somebody in the grape industry or something. I don't fucking know, craft. I don't know. But I'm definitely getting that. Yeah. Your child's father is some sort of a mover and a shaker. And not to be funny, if you get the right lawyer, you could fuck around and leave this man destitute for his philandering and gallivanting. Just saying. You just need evidence. So a PI would be really good for you. That's one of them people who say, I can afford it. Shit. High priestess. Moving on. Now I need to shuffle these a little more. I'm sorry. Not sorry, but you know. God got you. Some of you, right, you're being instructed right out the gate to utilize your God-given talents and abilities to manifest a life that you want. I also see there's somebody who wish they had your gifts and abilities. Yeah. I feel like more are about to be bestowed upon you too. There's something in particular that you really would you fancy in terms of a talent. Now, hey, careful. Careful. Okay. And I'm also seeing that's so funny. Ooh, let me wait. I don't want to say that. Healer. I knew it. I fucking knew it. Wow. You have ascended masters working with you. I mean, they're always working with you, but they are pouring into you. So I feel like you're being supercharged. You can handle it. That's deep. Some of y'all got upwards of 10 different types of spiritual talents. Because you got 9 here, right? But this one, whoa. It's giving me time jumper. It's giving me like walking through like dimensions and portals with yeah. And I saw the 2 of Pentacles. I'm telling you, it's something about time. Woo! I'm also getting that um some of y'all just gonna wake up one morning and you're gonna just know everything about astrology. Like picture Neo on the chair and they uploading shit to his brain. It's like that. Anything you want to know, you gonna know. Oh, wow. Clear cognizance, I believe that is. Clear knowing. But for whoever that you've already been working with that particular talent, and it's been very much by faith because very few people have the balls to actually confirm things when you tell them, when you say things, when you just know shit. You might get a surprise look. You might get a real, like, shocked laugh, like a nervous laugh. But boy, I know there's not swords out here. It's the cosmic energy with the Ace of Cups. Anything that you want to know. Wow, this shit is crazy. I also see here there's a lot of beautiful changes coming in. Beautiful changes. Now listen, some of you, I'm gonna tell you like this: your mediumship is really kicking in, but you have free will when it comes to your interactions and communication with any spirit or being, especially that of the dead. And I'm getting that very clearly. I'm not worried about your beliefs of the afterlife. Don't give a fuck, honestly. But I love you, okay? I do, respectfully. I love you. But I don't care about your beliefs. You'll get there in your own journey. If you get there, that's okay. But you have a choice in it, and you need to remember that. Just because they want to knock and come in doesn't mean you have to open that door, okay? You set the boundaries with that one. Wow. Now that's an interesting combination of cards to come out together and in the reverse position. Hold on. Inner strength, self doubt, weakness, insecurity, low energy, raw emotion, struggle, pride, releasing limiting beliefs, exploring dark thoughts, detachment, freedom, restoring control, resentment, lack of will. Okay, so now it makes more sense. Again, for those who've really been having to trust themselves, hey, ain't it? Um, build that relationship between you and the divine where it's like, again, you wasn't getting confirmation, but you learned that you were correct, blah, 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 blah. You built your skill set. And so this is wonderful. You're now at a point where you don't need it. I'm also, no, I'm getting, this is so, it's a lot of energy. It's a lot of powerful energies pushing through the messages. When you are a master healer, okay? It's a very powerful gift. Ace of Cups star card, okay? When I say healing, it is more than just Reiki, so to speak. And there's nothing wrong with Reiki. But this is given laying of hands. The same way Lazarus was raised up, I'm getting for some, you will have this capacity. And I don't say that easily, by the way, because that is a fucking crown. That is the crown of crowns, in my humble opinion. But it's your choice. And there can never be any pressure applied to force you to utilize that divine essence in such a way. It's very much giving me you possess power of life and death. And I don't mean through the force of one's actions, but the force of someone's will. Yeah. You're gonna be able to really help the afflicted. Wow. 5 of Pentacles, Queen of Wands, Ace of Wands, 9 of Wands. I feel like there are some people in some very high places who've been waiting for your return, baby. I feel very emotional. Hey, like reading that, knowing that made me feel so emotional. Again, you're gonna, woo, fuck. You're gonna have that, or you have it now. You are a divine doctor, is what this feels like. That's fucking beautiful, man. I've heard other people call them like medical mediums. That's incredible. You will continue with the energy work that you provide, but this is, I am so impressed by you. All right, I'm gonna pick these up. Let's do another round because that it's light, but it's heavy. It's like water. You had this gift in a past life. I just saw the 6 of Cups. You brought it with you, but you had to reach a certain point in your spiritual journey and ascension. 6 of Swords, again referring back to that Ace of Cups and the star energy. They know you will be fair and you won't misuse it. Look, it's so fresh. Here's the God in me. And all right, last round. Ten of Cups. Queen of Pentacles. Wow. Listen, you deserve so much happiness. You really do. You had your head down. You've been focused. You've been putting in all the effort, all the extra work. You've been carrying your burden, bearing your cross. Man, you've grown. Because I'm like, normally you don't get great vibes with the 4 of Cups. But sometimes the best thing you can do is disconnect, right? To pull back your energy, to reevaluate things. and figure out what's best for you. Even though it may not be easy to go it alone, and yes, it would have been nice for whoever this energy belongs to have a support system, a community around you, but you had God. So, and with a positive outlook and a firm disposition, you've been able to accomplish and achieve through all odds. Where most people expected you to fail, you persevered. Yes, you persevered. No matter how scared you got, no matter, look at that. Nine of Swords, Moon helped you face your fears, help you work through your difficulties, and help you work through your own motherfucking dark ass side, your shadow. I also see with those cards coming out like that there is somebody who you used to, I'm just going to say break bread with once upon a time, who you no longer do that with, no matter the type of connection. This person has been doing little weird shit, trying to make you stress, trying to make you worry, trying to make you be in this place of fear, you know, because of this, because you're successful, because you're focused, because you're dedicated to your own endeavors. You've been protected from their spell work, because that's what it is. You've elevated through it. This person's going through some type of karma, by the way. Let's continue. Look at this. Look at this. Some of you, I feel like you raised the bar for yourselves. You didn't settle. You were rejecting anything that wasn't on par. And look how these double numbers are popping out like this. You got 10 here, you got 10 here. You got 4 here, you got 4 here. Interesting, right? You knew you would be stable. You knew. Three of Wands to the Four of Wands. You absolutely knew. You fought for this, by the way. Whatever's coming your way, with this Ace of Pentacles, right? What you've dedicated so much time, effort, and energy into, the divine approves. You have truly fought your way here. There will be people seeking you out for multiple reasons. Some of it feels like your expertise. But there are those who along the way who really didn't support you, who didn't fuck with you, you know. Definitely recognize that you earned it. But I will say you've opened a lot of people up to this spiritual journey about connecting to the divine, connecting with their own gifts, their own talents, their own abilities, helping them to be present, helping them to recognize patterns, letting them know it was quite okay to just, you know what, go a different direction, try something new. That pentacle is fucking huge. Whatever you've been dedicating your energy to, your time, ooh, whoa. It's huge. It's fucking huge. Why wouldn't it be, though? It's a gift from God. Ace of Pentacles. I can't stand to see that you have still gotten to this place to this level, to this tier, despite all their efforts to block you. That's 7 wands right there, people. To make things unnecessarily hard, to throw more on your plate, give you more responsibilities, more burdens. Making it as difficult as humanly possible. And you're still going. And you're not bitter. Knight of Cups. You're not bitter. You're still generous. You're still charitable. You're still kind. You about to get a lot of motherfucking public recognition. I don't know if you want it, but it's coming. 6 of Wands, Page of Cups, Magician, and the Strength card. I feel like quietly you've been manifesting this, but not really consciously. You just been doing the inner work, planting good seeds, knowing that if it's quality, that if it's blessed, if it's, given the green light by God, it will manifest, it will come, it will build. Delayed is not a no. It gave you time to grow and to shift your perspective. Now look at this shit. Man. Wow. That's dope. That's 3 of the 4 aces. Mm. You had a lot to learn before they could give you this pinnacle. And that's okay. And you did. You did, baby. You did. I'm so proud of you. That's so cool. Now look, 10, 10, 10. It's wow. Just talking about all the aces, right? But then look, 1, 1, 1, 1. That's what it breaks down to. And in those positions, what's funny, right? That's the 10 of Cups, right? That's the 10 of Wands, right? That's the 10 of Swords. So all the energies are represented. All the tools are represented. It's the end of your stress and your worries and your burden, but you're dedicated to the game. It is what it is. That 10 of Cups looks like the fulfillment of a promise. They like, you're here. It's because you didn't doubt, you didn't lose faith. I don't feel like you was all extra angry with God. Like, no. I don't know why I looked at the Ace of Pentacles and heard Ania. Right. That's all it was. It was like, kept upping the ante, and that's okay. The universe was like so impressed with you. Because some of them cycles were so repetitive, testing you to make sure that you were good to go, that you learned the lesson, that you wasn't going to slip back, you wasn't going to regress. Boy, I tell you. Now you got people watching you from afar. They don't have you around. You pulling your energy back, got people feeling some kind of way. They don't like it. Because who they going to fight with now? Who they going to argue with now? Who they going to create this illusionary mental conflict with? Who they going to backstab? Who they going to betray? Who they going to bite off? Who they going to try to destroy? Whose crisis can't you solve anymore? Right? Okay. Just saying. They heartbroken. Yeah. Because they spend a lot of time. Not to mention, they spend a lot of time currently still watching you from a distance. Now, you know, they can't eat with you. They can't party with you. They can't drink with you. They can't travel with you. You treat them real fly by night. You done put a whole screen up like, nah, I don't want you in my business. You keep it light. You keep it cute. Page of Cups, Knight of Cups. Right. You don't tell them nothing. Not about work, not about your dating, your lovers, your relationship, nothing. Because you know damn well them people will try to use anything they get, anything they learn against you. They ain't never thought you would pull back like this. Don't get it twisted. They don't went to a reader trying to get a little insight. What they tell them? What they tell them? Yo, what they told them is that life is good. Life is good. That you're in alignment. That you're deeply in love with yourself. You're balanced. And they let them know that it was you chose to close out the cycle with these people. This could be members of your own family, y'all. Because they definitely was curious about, are you dating someone? Are you seeing someone? Yeah. You're celebrating life. And for some, they did tell them that you got love coming in. They ain't say when, but they definitely mentioned it. I got your hands are filled with going after your dreams and ambitions. You are happy though. They definitely told them about this, you know, kingdom spouse that you got heading your way. I will say they are quite obsessed with that notion about you getting your happily ever after. Seriously. Your hands is full of getting what you want. There's a Nine of Pentacles, right? Full Ten of Pentacles. There's a Devil and a Two of Cups. They're obsessed with you and your union. You being happy. You having a husband. So I don't know. I'm talking to a feminine, I suppose. Don't have to be, but that's what it feels like. Yeah. They trying to find anything they can to try to block this shit. So I would be weary about sharing any information with anybody that you've already blocked, people that you've recognized as ops and haters in your life, whether they family or not. Don't give a fuck to me. Um, yeah. Be mindful. Be careful. Because they still trying to find a way. Yep, yep, yep. Person wants your recognition for what? For what? Ace of Swords. They want your recognition for something. What? I don't know. They just want you to acknowledge them. People don't understand when you choose to manage your time the way you want to, and you choose that XYZ doesn't fit in that management of time, so be it. Time is expensive to pay. Attention is expensive to pay. Anyway, these people just want you back in the old cycle with them. It don't even matter where you was oppressed and under their thumb and they could torment you and all that shit. Good job, collective. Let them sit with themselves about it, okay? I love you guys. I gotta go. Be well. If I don't talk to you, have a great weekend. Mwah. Bye.